Winking a smile for Mudaerji in his third UFC appearance. Brett, this guy's just 24 years old. He's fought twice in the UFC at bantamweight, dropped down to 125, made the weight. He certainly has size for the division if he consistently hit the mark on the scale. And look out for another fighter from China.
This guy does have a lot of power. If you go back through his resume, if you look at his highlight reel, you are going to see that power. It's going to stand out. Not only is he finishing guys, he's finishing them in very spectacular fashion. He's finishing them early. He's finishing them in the first round. Now, we have not yet seen that in the UFC octagon through 2 fights. That his last win over Andre did go the full distance, but I think you can chalk up some of that to just getting comfortable, right? And Paul can speak to this. When you first come into the UFC, especially as a young guy fighting out of China, it takes a second to get comfortable. Now he's in a weight class that he believes is his true weight class, 125 pounds. This is his 3rd trip to the UFC octagon. I think this guy's getting more comfortable. I spoke with him a little bit yesterday after the weigh-in, and I'm expecting a good performance from him tonight.
Getting ready to step into the octagon for this flyweight matchup is China's Mudaerji. He's actually the first Tibetan fighter that entered the ranks of the UFC. Trains at altitude. He trains with some Dagestani wrestlers. And tonight, the story is that he drops down to 125 pounds in his 3rd UFC appearance. His previous 2 were at 135, the bantamweight division. On the other side, Malcolm Gordon says his father's his hero because his out-of-the-box thinking allows him to be creative. He's finished 10 of his 12 victories. Look for his biggest performance to date as he looks for a UFC win here in Las Vegas tonight. With that, let's get you the tail of the tape for this matchup at 125 pounds between Mudaerji and Malcolm Gordon. Gordon 6 years older at 30 years old. Mudaerji 1 inch taller at 5 feet 8 inches tall, and with that has a 1 inch reach advantage. Back inside the octagon, here's Joe Martinez.
Well, fight fans, we are and across the octagon stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a striker standing 5 feet 8 inches tall. Also weighing in officially 126 pounds, he too holds a professional record of 12 victories and 4 defeats. Fighting out of Sichuan, China, here is the Tibetan Eagle, Mudaerji. And your referee in charge of the action is Dan Mergliata.
Sporting the beard, Dan Mergliata, the Apex in Las Vegas. So is Chrissy Blair, and so are you on ESPN+. Thank you for joining us.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go, Joe.
You're looking at Mudaerji, the biggest favorite on the card tonight from a betting perspective, minus 360. He's in the red. Malcolm Gordon plus 280 on the comeback. These two swinging right away.
Yeah, and I would expect Malcolm to really try to close this distance, get in tight. He doesn't want to stand out with this rangy Mudaerji who's got crazy kicks, side kicks, spinning kicks, just so versatile. That left hand is laser beam straight down the middle. And good movement as well. And he's going to have to work with this small octagon tonight. Well, that left hand already stung Malcolm.
Side leg kick from Mudaerji as
yeah,
well.
And you'll see like leaping in front leg side kicks. Beautiful straight left. Oh. He's so loose. Oh, he's really hurting with these shots.
Splitting the guard.
Gordon
going to work.
Out.
Just
wow.
Mudaerji making quick work of Malcolm Gordon.
You got to be kidding me. Brett was just talking about that he hasn't seen that fast first round knockout. And then you go out there and do that. That's incredible. What a performance from Mudaerji. This kid wasted no time tonight.
He's finished 11 of his 12 wins, 10 of them by knockout. I mean, and that is why. Wasted no time.
No time. And I was talking about this kid's left hand, and boom, right down the middle, right on the nose and mouth of Malcolm Gordon. Left hand over on the ear to follow. Wastes no time. You saw Malcolm Gordon was hurt. He didn't quite adjust to this. He goes down here because something doesn't feel right. You see his legs go, and he knows, I just got to cover up. I'm not going to recover from this. Look at this, laser beam, straight. He uses that length, and at 125, man, this division is unreal right now. To think that we were talking about not even having this around, what a waste that would have been.
5 feet 8 inches tall at 125 as well. Had no problems making the number on the scale, and just 24 years old with now 11 knockout victories. Mudaerji gets his hand raised when we come back.
is Mudaerji making his second UFC appearance here tonight. Mudaerji in the red, plus 140 as an underdog. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
Beautiful side kick there.
Split kick up top.
Yeah, look at that. Just a thing of beauty.
Side kick there. Up top.
Came up with a hook. He just kind of glanced him a little bit, but Subban definitely reacted. Seemed to be hurt for a split second.
That goes low.
There it is again. He doubles it up. And a triple.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Here is just unbelievable. It's in and out, side to side, circular motion, and then just when Andre starts thinking, man, he's not here, then boom, he comes back with his own work, landing beautiful shots. A nice variety to the body, to the head. Look at this.
Trying to punch away off the fence. Asuka top.
That one got through. That was a heavy one. Trying to say, listen, you've got to believe in yourself. You've got 5 minutes, you can turn it around, but I don't know if you can take much more of this.
Try to track him down.
Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Catches the leg, sweeps the other foot. Now he's on top. Let's see what he's got on top position. No disrespect, but Mudaerji is just one step ahead, unfortunately. Oh my word!
Heavy elbows.
The point of the elbow as well. 3 in a row.
Trying to throw the legs up.
A lot of the time it's the forearm that gets through, but they with a point of the elbow, my word. Really pouring on the pressure.
Busy action and back to the body for Mudaerji.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a beautiful display of what this man is capable of here. I mean, this is sending a big message to everybody in the bantamweight division that Mudaerji is for real. That was an incredible performance.
How about that for a 23-year-old?
For the winner by unanimous decision, Mudaerji.
那这场比赛，也许王老师，也许刘鹏帅就应该是放手一搏，就应该是
守地面吧。
这场比赛，
这个站立技啊，打阵地技，你看看
高扫地直接上头，
直接奔头了。对啊，看来已经不占优势了。这个刘鹏帅已经吃了好多腿，全吃了，侧抬腿就打了正着。你看
后手前的直接击
直接打击腹啊。
这种非常长距离的这种单击啊，是要求运动员非常高这个协调性。
对，距离感。看，
现在我们看到姚洪刚啊是非常的着急。对于刘鹏帅来说呢，这场比赛到目前为止在战力上呢是屡屡吃亏。在抱摔啊，其实他有一次抱摔，但是没有能够成功。
对方呢比他打得稳健，人家本力又比他强，其实你冲进去想摔还抱不动对方，你知道吗？那也麻烦。
直接漂亮。
这3腿了都。这3腿也是咱们看了整场比赛的3腿啊。
是的，
别的运动员没做出来过。
我们看到Mudaerji他的打法是相当的放松，有紧有松，
距离感掌握的非常好。
现在刘鹏帅啊，看怎么样采取什么样的方法能够让自己啊摆脱这种不利的局面。连续的重拳，我们看到刘鹏帅想要去反攻，
打不着哦，哎呀，
总是差那么一些。
对，
又是后手，而且塞得相当的直。
那个Mudaerji他那距离感掌握非常好。
刘鹏帅现在
又直接，差不多了，
太漂亮了，非常果断。Mudaerji为四川格莫格斗俱乐部拿下。